Is it on? Are we live?
Are we back?
Are we back?
We are back. The 5280 Sports guys are back.
Yeah, been a while.
Miss you, Marcus.
Oh, welcome. Miss you too.
Yeah.
Although we see each other daily lives.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
we missed you
monthly,
guys the most.
You guys are our favorite.
We missed you guys the most. So yeah, pretty much, you know.
It's draft coverage time.
It is. The draft starts
It starts tomorrow.
Thursday, yep.
Thursday, yeah.
Thursday on ESPN, which I looked up.
Yeah.
Found that out.
What do you think about them firing 100 people today?
That was
Layoffs have started.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's like a huge amount.
I can't believe the mothership's going down.
So, from what you've read, is that 100 people within their, like their...
Everything.
The whole department?
Yeah, they got baseball writers. I think their whole hockey staff is pretty much gone. You know, television hosts. Guys have been there 16 years, they're done.
Damn.
Yeah. No big name. There are only a couple big names I really recognize, but they are downsizing.
And what's the reason for it? They're just
They're losing subscribers.
As far as like watching, as far as views on TV.
Exactly. You know, on TV you have to get a special package
Yeah.
to ESPN now. They're like down a third in the past 5 years.
Well, hey ESPN, if you're watching this, you guys probably shouldn't do special packages.
Be afraid, we're coming for you.
So much stuff has gone on since the last time we shot though.
Yeah, what, like a year ago?
Yeah. There's been all kinds of stuff. I think we have new champions in the UFC. Demetrius Johnson has solidified to go to the UFC. Oh, I did hear this little quick segment that apparently the Fatira brothers and Dana White almost signed a $5 billion contract with that with the company they sold to for $4 billion. I don't know how much truth is behind it because why would they lose $1 billion based on why would it go from $5 billion to $4 billion if you sold it to the same company? So I don't know if maybe it was a time crunch thing and they didn't meet that standard, kind of like Elvis Dumervil type of thing, but
no, he's a broken fax machine. That's that guy.
Yeah, maybe the Fatiras had a broken fax machine.
I don't know. Has he signed yet? Do you know? I think he was cut by the Ravens. Hey,
I haven't heard
Dumervil coming to Denver.
That's what I like. That'd be great.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're here at it. Draft day. You're unfortunately the Patriots won, so congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. Love you, Brady. Stay forever.
Although he talks about Jimmy Garoppolo and every quarterback behind Tom Brady for the past decade since.
I do feel bad that I wanted to trade Brady like 5 years ago. It looks like he has a little bit of the fire back he used to have.
Maybe they're doing some crazy moves. That's for sure.
Right?
I was talking about how I think Belichick is on his way out.
He's a goat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think him and Brady go together.
I don't know about that. I think Belichick's better over the two.
Really?
Yeah, I think Tom Brady would not be Tom Brady if he was with any.
What would he be, an Eli Manning? Or no, not Eli, but Peyton Manning?
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
I think Tom Brady, overall, without Belichick, is Joe Flacco elite.
He's too clutch.
Under Belichick.
Clutch.
Under Belichick.
No, he was clutch in college. Go watch his Michigan tapes.
Why'd he go in the 7th?
Because teams are stupid. Why'd Dak Prescott go in the 4th?
That was a good
Why
move.
did Aaron Rodgers go last pick of the 1st? Why did 31 teams skip him over?
And that's why we're back at it again.
Alex Smith over Aaron Rodgers.
Dude, Alex Smith he was good.
Boring?
No, he was good.
What do you think? Do you think the Kansas City Chiefs will take Deshaun Watson to try and move on from Alex Smith?
Oh.
How interesting would that be if he joined the AFC West?
That would be disgusting if he joined the AFC West, not under the Broncos.
Right? Do you think the Broncos should pick him if he's there at 20?
It would be nice if the I don't think he's going to be there at 20, but it would be nice if they did And, well, I don't know, because I still can't really figure out where
Lynch?
Lynch is at. Because I think that he could possibly be legit. I mean, there was, I read something that Dallas was actually thinking about going for Lynch.
Mm-hmm. They wanted him,
And
and they wanted someone else.
but
before
could you
Dak
imagine
also.
that? Could you imagine if Prescott was here? Prescott would be in the same position that Paxton Lynch
But
is
he
in right
wouldn't
now.
have the best offensive line.
That's what I'm
in
saying.
football,
So
or
we wouldn't even seen what Dax Prescott could do because he'd be
Yeah.
behind Trevor Siemian.
Would he have beat out Simeon
I
then?
don't think so. The
Oh,
offensive
God.
line wouldn't have been there.
No, he would have been beat to a pulp if he was.
Yeah, that's why I tell everybody I'm not sold on Dax yet.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe his third year, we'll see what he's got, but right now I'm not sold on him.
Hey, that's a good rookie season though.
This is solid.
He needs to win at least one playoff game for.
Yeah.
He's legit.
And I just want to see what happens is the line starts to kind of shift a little bit. You know, you got guys going to Jacksonville, because you know,
Did they?
no, I'm just saying, like, over the years,
Yeah.
if you have an elite offensive lineman, defensive lineman,
Jacksonville will
gave him a
pay that.
yeah,
Yeah.
7-year,
Yeah.
$100 million. Here you guys go.
Enjoy St. Beals. Or who else? Not Demarius
Malik.
Thomas, the other Thomas.
Malik went there too.
Yeah.
Oh, Julius Thomas,
Julius
Malik.
Thomas, yeah. They raid the Broncos.
Somebody else. There was another guy that went defensive tackle, I think. Went 2 years ago. Orlando?
Oh. No, Orlando, he was offensive, went to San Diego.
Okay.
San Diego.
Yeah, they've picked up like three. They've picked up 3 Broncos in the last like 3 seasons.
3 good Broncos, too. We miss you, Malik.
That's
You were a difference maker.
Yeah, but now we're back at it again. With this
Yes.
draft. So what I did is I went through a mock draft of my own, since that's what everybody does nowadays, and this is my first one. So I think overall I did 2. I did one based on if I was a GM,
Mm-hmm.
and then I did another one based on how the NFL runs, how the draft runs pretty much every year.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things I would highlight is that on mine that I did was, so I had pretty much the Broncos taking Cam Robinson.
And which one is he? Where is he from? Is he Utah?
I believe so. And he
He's the old guy.
No, he's not the old guy.
Well, then which one's you? Okay. So
He's,
which one is? Because the old guy's from Utah.
yeah, so he's not from Utah. I think he's from I thought he was a Pac-10 guy.
Utah's
I don't
Pac-10.
See, yeah, so I don't know.
Okay, I think he's the old guy. He's like 24 playing against 18-year-olds. And he's not really dominating them.
But here's the thing though, the guy's like 6'3", 6'4", he's like 230 plus pounds.
He better be way more than that.
300.
Okay, yeah, he's like 300. That's a
Big
big
guy.
mamma But did you hear about Schofield today?
No, I haven't caught up on too much stuff today.
Everyone's been very happy with how strong he's looking, how big he came in. Because you know he hasn't been able to lift weights for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming in big, strong, and everyone's almost surprised thinking we might actually have left tackle on the roster.
Oh.
Can he stay
I mean,
healthy? Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
But should we reach for these offensive linemen where all these guys are saying worst offensive line class maybe in history, and you want to take one in the first?
Well, yeah. I mean, well, that's what I'm saying. This was based on.
What you think they'll do?
No, this was based on how. Based on how I would pick if I were in the draft on position based. You know.
So if
what
you
we
were John
need.
Elway, you'd take an offensive tackle.
Well, yeah, that's what we need.
Wow, screw.
Because here's the
No
thing,
way.
there wouldn't have been any playmakers. Like I have Christian McCaffrey going in. If I were, setting up based on position base, I have Christian going in to the Redskins. Now, and realistically, how the draft is really set up, Christian's probably not going to make it past the Eagles. I think that if he goes past Carolina, he's not going to make it past the Eagles.
And the Eagles pick where?
13th.
They are 14th.
14th.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Oh, but you had Deshaun Watson going to the Cleveland.
Yeah.
I like it. I feel bad for him.
I know.
but I do like that.
This is hold on. So this was the setup that I had right here, as far as what I think is really gonna happen.
So you have mine. Okay, Garrett going first.
Yeah.
Leonard Fournette second.
Yeah,
I don't even know who Jamal Adams is.
Jamal Adams?
Yeah, who's that?
Dude, he's gonna be he might be the next badass safety for.
Okay, safety. Oh, is he LSU?
Yeah.
No. I thought that was Lattimore.
It might be Lattimore.
We
but
need
he's
to start preparing better. Have some of the stuff printed out so we can flip through like flashcards. Yeah. But I do like it. I still think the Stanford defensive tackle, he's the one to get. I really
for
like that
the Broncos.
Period. No,
So-
he won't be there on the. He was like number 1 or 2. I think he should be the number 1 pick. If I was Cleveland, he is the man I would take.
Maybe.
He is going to be a beast. Beast.
We'll see.
And if you want my selection at 20 for the Broncos,
Yeah. What's your selection?
the best pass rusher or cornerback on the board.
So so
Or-
you're saying
or-
the best position available.
Whoever that middle linebacker is that's looking like he's going to drop. We need those 3. We need a coverage linebacker, because we need to replace Trevathan.
Yeah.
We need someone who can cover a tight end.
But see, defensively, the Broncos are set pretty well.
Yeah, but there's no one offensively worth taking. We
Ah.
don't need a wide receiver. We got 2 good.
Demarius Thomas doesn't know what he's doing right now. He got paid big and now he's smoking dope. He doesn't know what's going on.
Probably, but he was always smoking dope when we paid him big.
Kids,
But-
stay in school, don't do drugs.
Until you're 18. Oh, 21's the legal age. But Sanders is still an animal. That guy goes for it. He goes hard every game.
Okay,
If he was in a Demaryius-sized body, he'd be
here's a little curveball at you. Christian McCaffrey makes it all the way down to the 20th selection.
No, you take him.
But
I still-
if CJ's a beast, and they got Booker, they just took Booker.
But this is where if you're
What are they gonna
smart,
do-
if you're
what are they
smart
gonna do
and
with Christian
crazy,
McCaffrey?
I need to be an NFL coach or GM or something. If you're crazy smart like I am, you only let him carry the ball like 6 to 8 times a game. What do you think you do with him the rest of the time?
Well, I'm gonna use him as a receiver.
Slot receiver. We don't have one of those.
Yeah.
And it's going to make him last a whole lot longer in the NFL. Well, you don't put him in those crazy crossing routes and get his head taken off. You use him just as a weapon.
Wes Welker?
Yeah, you don't turn him into Wes Welker. But look at Edelman gets down pretty well.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. You turn him into a Julian Edelman who carries the ball sometimes.
What about
Who returns punts.
So, no, yeah, I have heard about using him like that.
Well, I guess even look at the Patriots, dude. They don't have him back there when you need him to take punts back, take punts back.
Edelman?
When you don't need, yeah.
Here's a little question.
They do like
why is
Amendola.
Sanders not being a punt returner?
Because he's not a punt returner.
Dude, he's the fastest guy on the team. Everybody uses the fastest dude on the team.
Well, you still got to be able to catch punts.
They said that they use him in practice for punt returns.
Didn't they?
Yeah, he just doesn't play
He
the
doesn't
game.
want to. He's smart. He's like, I don't need to do that stuff. I wouldn't want to take punts back either, would you?
I would, because then
Dude,
you
people
just,
get laid out taking
Well,
punts back.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's why I think
Edelman does it.
But they only do it selectively. Because Amendola does it also. They have White do it. They have all their guys do it, but
Right.
no one does it all the time.
That's true.
And a lot of times they just want back there to fair catch it.
And that's why Belichick's better
Yeah.
than Tom Brady overall.
Wow. I did hear a lot of talk about that this year, where you know how new offensive coordinators come into teams and they switch offenses.
Yeah.
It's not that way with the Patriots. It's like, here's the book. This is our offense. They bring a new coordinator. They slide him the book. They don't take his system.
Yeah.
They're like, here's our book. Yeah, you can add, you can tweak, you can do stuff, but this is what we do. This is what the Patriots do. Where other teams don't do that. They're like, oh, come in and do what you do. So they keep changing systems. They've had 4 or 5 coordinators.
Yeah.
And it's always like, this is our system.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But
I
it
do
should be
think,
interesting.
oh, who do you think's the first overall? I said Myles Garrett.
The Stanford defensive end. No, or
Talking about
defensive
Thomas?
tackle. Maybe.
So there's like three.
Give me
there's
1
three-
second.
There's 3 defensive linemen. 1, 2, 3
Yeah.
defensive linemen.
This defensive lineman class is
Jared-
supposed to
I
be
think Jared Allen-
unbelievable.
I think Jared Allen, Myles Garrett, and Solomon Thomas. I think are the 3 guys.
I think it's Solomon.
1, 2, 3.
Solomon Thomas is my man.
See, and
I
I
would
think,
want him
I
number
honestly
one.
think when I was looking at it, and my personal pick, I would
Yes.
say Jared Allen is probably the better overall.
From Bama?
Yep,
Not a bad choice.
dude's pretty legit.
I kind of like the Stanford man though.
Yeah.
You know he's smart. He's dedicated. I
Oh,
saw
go,
some stuff about him.
Look up. Go to O-line. I want to see where Cam Robinson's from.
Okay, good call. Alabama.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Alabama!
talking about Garnett. Yeah, that guy's old as pipes on a rod.
Oh yeah.
That's the
the
dude.
Bulls.
Yeah, Garrett Bowles.
Yeah, he's like 24.
Yeah.
It's a few junior colleges without football
Don't
and
break that.
stuff. I'll
Don't
try
break
not
that.
to.
As you can see, we are under construction.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Work in progress, but we're back.
We're back! Back
I
at
know
it
you
again!
missed us.
Yes. 528 Sports Guys. Find that Twitter
Yeah.
handle. Okay, so you're saying Thomas is gonna go overall.
See, I guess I'm looking at this here on NFL.com. I don't know if it's mock or not.
No, this is everyone that's in the draft.
But they have Rams checked, ranked 20th.
Right, and a lot of people I've been
Is that just
listening
because
to.
the Broncos had the 20th pick?
No. This is overall. They're basing this overall. Like this is everyone in the draft, and this is statistically where they've ranked.
How
Yeah,
would
John
you,
Ross.
How would you like the Patriots or the Broncos to grab John Ross?
It'd be dope, honestly.
You think?
But he's a receiver though, and I don't
Oh.
think we really need another receiver.
Is that the guy Reuben Foster?